Let's get started with a good friend of mine and one of the best comedians around. He's originally from Florida. He lived in New York for a while, and now he has no home. Please welcome Mr. Brian Regan.
All right. I just moved out here. It's kind of weird, the whole process of moving. I find this place. I called UPS to ask them to pick up some boxes. And they're a good service, but you have to have information ready for you before you even call, you know. And I called them up. Yeah, I've got 10 boxes. If you come pick them up, we need to know the weight and the girth. I got 10 of them. We need to know the weight and the girth. Well, I don't know what the weight is, and I don't know what girth means. Then the guy talks to me like I'm 4 years old. Well, do you have a bathroom scale? Yeah, but if I put the box on a scale, it's going to cover up the numbers! Would I take it off really quick? Ah, 0, I'm not fast enough! Then I had to just hang up in the middle of his girth formula. I don't know what the hell he was talking about. He kept telling me how easy it was. The girth is actually very simple to figure out. All you do is you take the length and you times that by the smaller of the... Okay, I gotta go. Get another call. Yeah, I'm too stupid to talk to you. So I figured I would just call back and just make up some numbers, you know, and let them come out and pick them up. And if it's wrong, I'll pay the difference. What, the guy's gonna check, you know? So I call back. Yeah, I've got 10 boxes and, no, I'm another guy. Yeah. And they all weigh exactly 22 pounds, and they all have a girth of 3. 3 what? 3 girth units! Come pick them up, please, I'm begging you! They're boxes, what do you gotta know? So I tried to get my phone hooked up, and I'm staying at the friend's house. I notify the phone company, tell them I have a place. You know, and say, hey, can you turn on my phone? Okay, it's going to be a problem. I figured. How big a problem? It's going to be a big nightmare. All righty. They do it differently than I thought, you know. I called them up and I said, so what's the deal? Do I have to, like, wait in my apartment for a couple days for the phone people to come out? No, we could just flip the switch from right here. Okay, great. Can you go ahead and flip it? Oh, we're going to flip it next Thursday. Can you flip it right now? We're gonna flip it next Thursday. Can you see it from where you're at? I don't know. The hell do I know? Yeah, they offer you all kinds of options for your phone service too, you know? It used to be just the call waiting. That's the only one they had. And you used to look forward to that part. You ready for some options? Yeah, I want it! Want the call waiting! But now they got too many. I don't know what they're talking about. Would you like two-way calling? What's that? That's like if someone's trying to get in touch with you and you're in your apartment and they're in their place, you can talk to them where they're at. I'm gonna need that. Would you like the busy signal? Check that one off. How about the notification option? What's that? That's like if someone's trying to get in touch with you, your phone will make a ringing noise. I'm gonna need all of that. I'm trying to get out of these people's house. It's weird when you're a house guest. They had a dinner party the other night with a bunch of their friends, and I don't know anybody, you know, I'm just kind of sitting there. This guy looks at me and goes, "You're awfully quiet tonight." What can you possibly say after that, you know? Roll out the barrel! Well, hang on, let me get my bullhorn. Hang on, everybody. Hey, everybody, didn't mean to be so quiet. Hey, how them peas tasting? Nice and buttery. That's the way I like them. Woo! Yeah! Some cartwheels? Thanks. It's strange, you know? I hate telling stories at, like, parties anyway, because nobody ever listens to anybody else. At best, they're just waiting for your lips to stop, you know, so they can hop in. Don't you hate when you finish a story, and right when you're done, somebody goes, "That ain't nothing." Hey, didn't mean to waste everybody's time. telling my nothing story. Let this man speak. He's got tales to tell. Everybody wants to top stories. That's why I always wish I was one of those 12 astronauts that have walked on the moon. They must love knowing they can beat anybody's story whenever they want. They got the ultimate trump card, you know? They can sit back quietly at a party while somebody else is showing off and just wait on the guy, you know? Like another guy's going, yeah, I'm a big traveler. I got my businesses all over the world, so I got my own plane. I got my jet pilot. I'm always flying my jet. I got Europe. I got my money market accounts. I got global enterprise. I got money all over the world. I fly the Pacific Rim. I always got my jet. I got the North Pole and the South Pole. I'm always flying everywhere. I got my money. I walked on the moon. Well, you have the floor, moonwalker. You know, you mentioned driving on the Autobahn. That reminded me. Once I was driving in the Sea of Tranquility in my lunar rover. And I, too, was worried about our speed till I remembered, wait, we're the only ones on the moon. I'm sorry, you were saying, I'm sorry. No, I interrupted you. Something about your little plane? That's all right, thanks. You guys are very kind. Thank you. Even on lower levels, you know, people want to top stories. Have you ever tried to tell a story about having only 2 wisdom teeth pulled? Have you ever tried this? Well, apparently there's people out there that have had more pulled. And they're gonna get it in, trust me. I won't even try to tell my story anymore, you know? Yeah, I had my wisdom teeth pulled. I had 2 pulled. Yeah, I had 4 pulled. Oh, okay. No, 5. No, 9. I had 9 wisdom teeth pulled. All of mine were impacted. They were all coming in upside down. Roots wrapped around my tongue, coming out my nose. They were tough. I was a warthog. No anesthesia. Pulled them out with pliers. I was eating corn on the cob that afternoon. Well, hey, you win the wisdom teeth story. The hell was I thinking, telling my 2-tooth tale? I was just trying to tell this thing about the oral surgeon. Before he pulled my teeth, he injected me with sodium pentothal. He said it was a truth serum. He said it like it was funny, you know? Hey, you know, that's a truth serum. I'm a killer. How scary is that? Truth serum. The guy's got a tray full of hooks and needles, you know? I don't need to be saying stuff to upset the guy. I can't even help it, you know? Hey, you're fat. You're a fat, ugly dentist. You're an ugly, fat man. Oh, go ahead, pull him, Porky. Come on, yank him, chop up. Next day, walking around. Anyway, that's it for me. Thank you all very much, folks.